by the Nigerian military in search of some unknown gunmen in Amangu community in Ohafia village, Abia state, have reportedly left in its wake the destruction of properties and abuse of human rights. A source told the ICIR that the military personnel were said to have visited the community in order to capture the gunmen who had earlier shot one of their soldiers at the Ben Park in the States on that fateful Friday. The king of the village, popularly called Eze in Igbo land, His Royal Highness A.A. Opobi, told the ICIR how the invasion of the village by soldiers escalated into chaos.
On the 11th of June, at about a quarter to 6 in the evening, we heard that the military was driving into Abia. They came in 7 Hilux buses, 7, loaded fully with soldiers. They stopped close to our secondary school, and then they marched on foot towards the village, shooting. They marched towards the village. When I heard, because I was in my house, I wasn't there physically. I learned that when they were shooting, they were resisted somehow by some people. Particularly here we do have youth who watch the village. So as they were marching into the village, I heard that they were resisted as they were shooting.
He said a motorcyclist was killed in the process as the community was left in ruin.
There was one person who was shot, a motorcyclist. He came in with a passenger, a female passenger, and the sniper shot him down. And he ran into one of the compounds. They followed him there and shattered his breast, his stomach, and his legs. He's a motorcyclist, an Okada man. They burnt a number of houses, provision stores, people's houses, 5 vehicles. Out of these 5 vehicles, 4 were burnt down. The 5th one was mutilated. I'll show you those vehicles in the village.
Some residents of Amangu community who witnessed the June 11 attack claimed that the military burned down their houses and means of livelihood.
We heard the sound of the fire. I thought it was a helicopter. Then the other woman ran to me and said, our house is burning.
I'm the owner from here to the other sheds. Look at our freezer here.
So how have you coped afterwards? What did you lose? How much can you say you lost? How much can you say you lost in this?
If you went to market, that freezer is 450,000 each. Check the freezer. It's 450,000 each. Oil is selling 15,000 a rubber.
And you lost everything?
I lost everything. I have a storage of oil, palm oil. Those who knows me, if they see my picture, they know that I'm dealing with palm oil, everything.
Can you tell us what happened to this car, man? Why is it burnt? And they burnt your car? Well, when was this?
On
11th of June this year. Where were you that time? This is still Amangu in Abia State, Nigeria, where the incident of the unfortunate attack, alleged attack by the Nigerian Army officials, still haunts them, and also we have been tracing those who lost properties and those who have actually lost means of livelihood due to these attacks and right abuses. And we also have here a woman who used to own this edifice, but now it is down. What happened? What happened, man? What happened to this place?
Them put fire.
Who put fire there?
Nah, army peoples.
When this thing happened?
It's on that Saturday morning.
Were you there? You still not there when it happened?
I'm not inside.
So how did the thing happen? How did it affect you?
I went another place. Before I run out, then they already put out the lights.
What happened when they make the army vest for this community?
I don't know.
At this location, the army officials were accused of pouring petrol into the shop despite that there was one person inside, with the aim of burning the person inside. But when he was able to escape with minor wounds, they took him and asked him to take them around the community to show them those in the community and the hoodlums they were allegedly looking for in the community. Although he has been able to escape, but now his livelihood is locked because he's nowhere to be found.
The incident was said to have been triggered by an event that happened in Iben Park, where some group of unknown gunmen shot at themselves in order to test the strength of their bulletproof charms. In the process, they sighted a soldier who came by to buy goods at the Iben daily market. They opened fire at the soldier, who luckily escaped with bullet wounds to the nearby army barrack. The Nigerian Army personnel were said to have mobilized themselves following the incident as a set up roadblock and took over Ohafia communities in search of the gunmen. The personnel were in the community for 2 days before leaving on June 13, 2021. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Army has denied invading Ohafia communities in Abia State. Spokesperson of the Nigerian Army, Brigadier General Olanrewaju, noted that the soldiers, however, did a routine clearance of the area. But the AZA disagreed with the Nigerian Army claim that some members of the Eastern Security Network were camping in the village.
That is their claim. They have to substantiate that because I'm not aware of that. There's no camp here in Amawu. If there's any, I'm not aware of it.
Also, the AZA couldn't confirm to the ICIR if the youths working for the community had engaged the military in a gun duel and if the youths were legally licensed to bear arms.
Can't explain that. Can't explain that. Throughout that period, I was in my house. I didn't want to go out because I didn't want anybody to injure me. So I can't explain that.
Speaking to the ICIR, the Commissioner for Information in Abia State, Mr. John Kalu, noted that the state is ready and willing to ensure that justice is served as a way to protect the rights of the citizens. The AZA hopes this doesn't happen again as it calls on the state government to support those who have lost their properties to the incident and to ensure measures are taken to avoid any future reoccurrence.
The message I have, and it's my plea to the government, I said, our prayer, kindly investigate the remote and the immediate cause of the invasion to forestall any future reoccurrence. That's number one. The second one is that, could you please also intervene to douse the shock and the effect of the damage on the victims? Those are my two requests.